This is The Breakfast Show with Jimmy Khan and Zeb. I want to play Man Ke Jahan.
Title song.
Title song. Jimmy, tell us about the song.
This was the song we actually worked on in Aptabad. We kind of came up with half a composition for it. And it's interesting because at the time she was there for like a month. I used to go on the weekends. Like I used to take a debut on Friday.
Karachi se?
नहीं Lahore से.
अच्छा Lahore से.
Come up with many ideas which were
we came up with a bunch of ideas but
which were all rejected.
Yeah,
and then this was like
pretty much.
By
but
the
very nicely rejected by Asim.
सुनो यार ये यहाँ नहीं सही नहीं लग रहा.
He was like, "Nahi, it's lovely." You know, like that's Asim's thing, na? He'll tell you things like so sweetly. He'll just be like, he'll be like,
बहुत अच्छा है.
It's so lovely, it's so. But I just feel that maybe it needs a little something different, so you don't like it. No, I'm not saying that,
Zeb, we were talking about this off air, and I think it's important to touch on this. In a previous life, I remember Zeb was, there were a lot of trips to India because, and as artists, whether you're an actor, a musician, it just makes sense to go to India and release a track. It just makes sense to go and act there. The market is so much bigger, etc. People can say whatever they want to say, but that is a reality. And are things really bad for musicians here in Pakistan as we are led to believe, or is it on the contrary? Either one of you can. We'll tackle the India question first, Zeb.
Well, the two are related, and I'm so glad you asked this question. We didn't actually sign up. There were around 3 big labels that wanted to sign us up, Hania and I, years back. But the reason why we didn't sign up was because, we didn't have a very good experience with our label here. And India was an even larger market, and labels were not really, and still do not really do anything for artists there. So it's easy to just get a kind of what we call thappa on your CD and say, oh, I've been released by this one. But does it actually, translate into gigs? Does it actually translate into more visibility or even distribution? It doesn't. Okay, anyways, so there's all kinds of great things that have happened for music, and now, especially with a film like Home and Jahan, what's really heartwarming is that Asim has really understood that, and जो film की पाकिस्तानियत है, it also kind of encompasses the way that he has looked at music, because A, he's gotten all these musicians together, and B, he's like allowed original voice to come through. Like Jimmy's song was not specifically made for the film, it already existed, but it was, he changed it and tweaked it, but Asim actually took the thing to look at people's original voices, to really see what different artists were doing, and he didn't just take the biggest names that were there in the market.
Right.
He really looked at individual expression and how that would help his story, his narrative, his character. This kind of involvement in music and independent music you don't find anywhere in the world.
Well, there's a pipeline of films. Gee.
Yeah,
Zeb
I
has
also built a studio.
Zeb in Seacliff.
Yeah, which as you know, which we talked about, can hold thousands of
Oh my
musicians.
goodness.
It's called Zeb Studios.
We can't wait to see it. Home on Jahan here, exclusive on City FM 89. The soundtrack. Congratulations, Anil. We're going to close with Khush Piya Basein.